What's going on, everyone? Welcome back into some EndZone, a world apart. So we are right in the middle of the drought from the last episode here. Let's see if we can't hurry up and get past this drought and get some stuff going. I do have our scouts ready, though, to send off to some other locations. Let's check out this site right here. Send that one on. Send him to there. Houses. Send one to the nuclear power plant. Send one over here to, I'm not sure what that is. It's a gas station, it looks like. Their home. Alright, looks like we have sent all of our scouts off. Alright, let's got here's a building with a weird sign on the facade. Okay. Let's see if we have what we need. So, this is going to be a more interesting expedition right here because we need a settler badge for a medic. We need some explorers and some pub keepers. We don't have anybody that meets the requirements for those, so I'm not going to do that just yet. So instead, this right here ought to be pretty easy to do. Just need some metal tools. It's an old storage depot. So we'll send some metal tools off. And let's send off just a few of our people. Now, so this right here is action points. Action points determine how many things you can do during an expedition. For this one right here... Oh, actually, we don't have enough. We only have 14 in stock. Okay, so we're not going to do that yet. I need to produce more expedition rations. So we're going to wait until we have some more, and then we'll send that expedition on. Drought will be ending very soon, I hope, because we are starting to run a little low on the water. Doctors are experimenting with a new type of medicine. You know what? Let's do it. We need to produce 246 medicines. Let's pop that on up. Looks like I'm going to need to pop it up a couple of times. See if we can't get enough to come in there for that. Just have to wait now and see if we get enough. I would like to get another big warehouse too. Kind of want to save that space right there, I think, for a refinery. So let's put that warehouse in right there. We do have 3 research points, and I don't think I'm researching anything at the moment. I am not. So let's see. I want rated shelters, scrap catchers. Let's go refinery. Let's get that started. Okay, so we have found a factory. That is one big building. There's a symbol emblazoned on the front. Looks like a roof with a dot above or an open triangle. Must deal with some sort of corporation's logo. Back then, people probably recognized it. At any rate, this appears to be the remnants of a factory, chimneys, machines, depots, but no indication of what was produced here. So we need a technician, and then some scrap tools, metal tools, someone who is educated, and some different... Okay, so let's have anything for that. We still don't have any technician badges. Okay. You really want to wait. You really want to send them off when you have badges. That's really important. old apartment house standing around out here. Looks pretty much like the other buildings. There's a message painted here. 3 survivors help. There's no way to know what's inside. Okay. Unfortunately, it looks like, yeah, we're out of herbs right here. Completely out of herbs. We're running low on different types of tools. Water is back, though, at least. Gatherer will be up and running here soon. Okay, the nuclear power plant. It's a nuclear power plant. Those things devastated the world. Our elders told us that we ought to stay clear of them, but there might be valuable resources. Now that one is going to be a lot more difficult because we are going to need some scrap collectors, some technicians, as well as... Not sure what that is. That cloth? They were also going to need radiation suits, so that's going to be a slightly more difficult one to get a hold of. How many free adults do we have? Oh, we have plenty. Got here a military base. The only thing this could deal with is an abandoned military base. Fences all around, barracks, watchtowers, and rusty tanks. It might have even made a halfway decent base for us. At any rate, there ought to be a fair share to salvage here. So again, this is going to take settler scrap collector badges, explorers, and medics. So we're going to have to wait on that one. Let's crank things up. Wait for everything to regrow. This is a hospital where they treated their sick and wounded. Unlike them, we won't have the luxury to get painkillers for a broken ankle anytime soon. Wait, can painkillers stay intact for a whole century? This place wasn't already looted. This could be a gold mine. This one's going to be quite nice once we have the technicians we need to man it. Man that expedition. Here's a nice basic resource depot. Let's go ahead and take that one. I don't want to take my water carriers. Let's just grab our basic people here. To go grab some roots, mushrooms, walnuts, and herbs. Easy stuff right there. Looks like an old gas station. There's still smell of gasoline in the air. At any rate, there are still 2 buildings here where something might be found. Again, we're going to need a technician badge, which we don't currently have available to us. Alright. And it is scouts on the line. I ran into a ruin of a restaurant. They probably serve fast food. The elders from the EndZone had spoken about them. Hamburgers and french fried potatoes, greasy, salty, and unhealthy, but damn delicious. One side of the building is caved in. The business probably looted at the catastrophe. We want to send some veteran scrap collectors along as well as a researcher. Okay. Let's get that guy right there upgraded into another water tower. Try and increase our water flow. Also crank the number of builders up right here. Okay. Starting to get the herbs come back in now. Yeah, we've got herbs coming back in. Where are we at on this? We're getting there. Are starting to get there. Plenty of hemp coming in for the pub to produce. Doctor's experiments seem to be promising. Okay. So now we need to gather... Oh, that's so many herbs and medicines. Let's grab a task for gather all plants. Let's tell them to go up there and gather a bunch of plants up there. And that's going to give us a knowledge point as well. It's going to be handy. They have reached their destination. Set that to max. I definitely want all of the herbs. It looks like we can take everything. So loot and return. Good deal. So that was over here on this side of the map. Okay. There's a gas station's ruin right there too. Cool. We have 160, 170 hemp in storage at the moment. That's pretty decent. A bunch of sick people. But we have plenty of doctors to take care of them, I think. Scrapyard's starting to run a little low on the scrap. Let's go ahead and change that field of work out to there. There we go. 334 roots, 334 medicines, and a knowledge point. And the refinery is getting close to being done. Plenty of power still. Ah, this thing is up and running. I haven't quite figured out what the purpose of electrifying this thing right here is. It doesn't... It's like it can't gather water. Oh, this needs to be active. I completely forgot to activate those to keep them from getting too sick. Whoops. Let's also get a couple of more wells. We've got a well there. We've got 3 wells, actually. Didn't realize I had so many wells. They are kind of low on water. See, I'm gonna put a well right over, I think. We'll put him right there. Alright, they have returned from their expedition, brought me back some goodies. Get that well over there put together. I need to set another well keeper. Alright. This ought to help with water as well. We have so much medicine, it's ridiculous. Research has been conducted on that refinery. Wonderful. Let's get rid of you. Now, the refinery is an awesome, awesome building. What it does is it does all the different resources at the same time. Oh, come on. There's like... seriously now? That little bit of a hill right there is in the way. I like my kitchen right there. I don't want to move the kitchen. Let's see, where's that road on it at? Okay, I can move the decontamination post, the well, and the school out of the way. Let's do it. You, demolish, demolish, demolish. Actually, I probably should have built it first. Whoops. Be okay. We will move the school right to here. Definitely need to hurry up and get that decontamination post back in. Because it is really important to have. Okay, decontamination post, that. Resources refinery, you'll go here. And we need that well back. People are living on the streets. Yes, please, with all of that wood. Give me another shelter then. Starting to Starting to run out of room around here, aren't we? Shelter out there. Let's tell that to build next. Crank up the number of workers, or number of builders rather. School, that's fine. Need to get this before we go over 25. Oh yeah, okay, now water is coming in. Food's not doing too bad. Well, decontamination post, and we're going to change its field of work to try and cover all of this right here. Ah, here it goes. That's going to give us a ton of scrap and wood that we desperately need at the moment. Wonderful. Alright, and the refinery is done. Now here's the fun part. Once you have a refinery, you can get rid of all these. You can start getting rid of recyclers. So we can get rid of that one. I do like to keep the ones for cloth, though. Just because you do need a lot of cloth and everything. So I like to keep the ones for cloth. But we'll get rid of all the others. I think those are my two cloth ones right there. These two are getting demolished. Then we can really bump this up. What am I looking for right here? I'm looking for refiners. Yeah. 17 and 17. Let's get another gatherer. Let's get another cook. Another hunter. Okay. So yeah, that refinery produces all of these goods right here. He is there. It's just so good at producing stuff. All right, that's all pretty good right there. Got plenty of children coming. Would like to upgrade a few cabins into sturdy houses. Get us some more room for some more children to be born. People are relatively healthy. No radiation problems at the moment. Water's doing all right. So we've got 2. We need that, don't need that. Coal mining would not be bad, it only takes 1. I really need to do the mining iodine, so let's wait just a little bit longer. We'll get the 3rd so we can get that iodine mine. Pub has got plenty of joints. I think it's time for another orchard or 2. Squeeze a couple of orchards in right here in town. These are small orchards, not really the most efficient ones, but you know, it is a little extra food. Farmers. So we can still only do cherries. Yeah, just do a few cherries on it. We got 4 here, 1 on each of those, and 2 on that one, and 2 on that big cabbage. Now someone said the reason I was screwing this up was because I kept doing like cabbage instead of squash or something. I don't remember. I have cabbage, but yeah, I don't know. I'm still confused about that. Someone said I was messing it up because I was building the same thing over and over again, but I don't see it. So the iodine takes 162 wood, 288 scrap. That's fine by me. It is needed. Alright, we've got plenty of rations now. So let's see where we want to go. I think I wanted to go to that storage depot right there. Let's grab some of just our basic people, maybe? Here we go. Basic people. And Judith. We're going to take some metal tools, take some activated carbon masks. We'll head off to that storage depot over there, see what it has for us. We are very content and also confident that we'll be doing well in the future. Yet we still have to reside in old shacks. They want 5 more sturdy houses. Well, that's easy to do. There is 1, 2... 3, 4. Let's see. It's a kiln. 5. Okay. It's going to give us a. All of our settlers will receive a confidence boost. That's going to be nice. Try to keep us within that higher efficiency range right there, definitely. Good there. I'm a little worried about the tool production. I wouldn't mind having some more tools. Good, our new houses have been completed. Shouldn't be any problem to cope with that. It's going to give us more children coming in, so that's going to be nice. We do have two workshops, one there and one there. Both of them making metal tools. Oh, not that many. Let's maybe set that to 120. On the metal tools. Then I would like to have one more just doing scrap tools, because you do need a few scrap tools and everything on occasion. I'm gonna pop you up to 2,000. Whoop, my numlock is turned off. Playing that World of Warcraft game and the numlock is auto run. Like to auto run. Iodine, hemp, okay, aviation suits, neck scarves. Good on all those. Yeah, scrap tools. We'll just go down to like 30 scrap tools. We don't need many. Just kind of an extra bit, really, is all it comes up to. Six technicians. Now we're in a drought. We have plenty of water, though. I'm good with that. How many extra adults do we have? We only have 10 at the moment. Need to kind of watch my uptick. Ah, good. Iodine mine time. So that's probably going to be under... What's that going to be under? Ah, here we go. A mine. A mine must be built on a mountainside where it can extract different resources. The mining of some resources must be researched beforehand. What we got? Oh, here. We're at the location now, like that scout said. I forgot to send them with goods. Shoot. Well, we're not going to be able to do much. Let's take a look around. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do much. We'll come back to it. Continue. Metal, wood, plastic, and scrap. Okay. Loot and return. Yeah, we'll just have to come back to it. Because I screwed that up. I forgot to send them with some other goods. Anyways, the mine. This dude is rather big, isn't it? And I don't know exactly how it goes... how it fits. Okay, so it fits like that. So you could go right there. Yeah. You take to build. Actually, not much. Not as much as I thought it would be. So this is going to... Oh, wow, that was a little loud. This is going to be for iodine, which is going to help in case we get any really bad radiation and stuff. Well, I'm not sure if we can swap it around or not. One of our sellers came up with an idea. This is the one I think that gives us a seed. I think. I can't remember. No, never mind. It doesn't. Okay. It just gives us a knowledge point. Never mind. That one just gives me a knowledge point. That's not as important. Several children on the way up. That's good, because I'm running a little low. And once we have all the text researched, we can decrease the number of researchers down to like maybe 2. Got 10 sick people. Just get them over there and heal them up real quick. I think I told this thing to just give me 250 iodine tablets. No, 100 iodine tablets, okay. And then we'll keep a stock of maybe... We'll tell it to gather 400 iodine. They came back. Good. Well, let's do this one again, since I screwed it up and I forgot to send them with rations. She is sick. Okay. Send them with 4 points. That ought to help. Now, I need a couple more. Get this built real quick. Alright, take that down to 2. I have 5 workers. They are currently producing iodine up to a limit of 400. And then the medical facility will take the iodine. So we're going to switch over from medicines to iodine tablets, which actually take less time to make than medicines. Interesting. Because we have a ton of medicine right now. We have just a boatload of medicine. It's crazy how much we have. That scrappy old mine. I like it. I like the scrappy looking stuff. Mining construction tunnel. As a result of this technology, our miners are able to force deeper tunnels into the surrounding mountains. That will make it possible for us to place our mines closer together. Okay, that's not really what I want at the moment. This makes cloth from hemp. Scrap catcher would be good, actually. So would a paved road. I think I'm going to save up for paved roads. Got some iodine. Start pumping out those iodine tablets for our people, just in case, you know, we get a little sickness going on and we need to heal them up from iodine helps with radiation sickness, so it's really handy to have. Not bad on the sickness. Tools are looking better. I'm going to pump up the hemp. We need plenty of hemp in storage. Okay, now we're at the location. Alright, let's take a look around. So there's the old shipping containers. We brought along some tools. And it is open, easy as pie, 45 cloth. Deal. I think that's it. Yep, progress completed 100%. Loot and return. Bring all of that cloth back. So this place is completed and it has been fully explored. So now we can just scrap the thing. Once they come back, we'll see where we want to go next. There's 2 more knowledge points. I'm really thinking paved road is where I want to go next. The scrap catcher is nice. It catches scrap. This is like almost necessary once you have used up all the scrap on the map. You need scrap catchers to catch more scrap for yourself. Upgraded shelters are nice. It does house more settlers. Coal mining would not be bad as an alternative once we have all the iodine that we need. I think I want to go get my paved roads real quick. That way my builders have something to do, and I can start getting all these roads fixed up around here. Alright. I am thinking I might want another forester's lodge, too. I was kind of sitting there looking at that a second ago, and wood is not exactly our most abundant resource at the moment. We're having trouble with the wood. So I might want to get a couple of guys, not many, just a couple of them, over on some more wood right there. Is our school? Yeah, our school's fine. We don't need another one right now. Warehouses, that one is way okay. All of our warehouses are in good shape. Oh, we can upgrade this guy. I completely forgot that we can upgrade him to a town center now. So, receives radio transmissions from foreign settlers. This is something I have not done before. So this will be interesting to see how it does. Let's pump that up. And it gives another confidence boost once have this upgraded to a town center. That's going to be kind of fun. Ah, they have returned. Let's see if there's anywhere else. We could go over to this storage depot. It's got coal, metal, radiation suits, and metal tools. So let's go over there and loot this place up. Start that expedition. Make sure I do have my radiation suits turned off. Yes, I do. I don't want them to use those. I only want to use those for my settlers who are going out to certain types of expeditions, like to that nuclear power plant. Change your field of work to right over in here. And just going to get a couple more. So we'll have 3 and 3. Ah, here. Now we have the town center. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Okay, I know a few people complain that they don't understand why everything looks like this, but you know, it's a post-apocalyptic theme game. Post-apocalyptic games always look super scrappy and junky like this. It's just how they look. I like it. So, search for survivors. Yeah, this is something new. I have not done this before. Here's something you can do. I typically don't. I did this a lot in Banished and Life is Feudal Forest Village, but I have not done it in this game where you can micromanage the. Say I want this warehouse to only be for food. I could turn off everything and tell it only food in this warehouse. But I just haven't seen a need for it just yet. Haven't seen the need for that. Yeah, this is kind of new. I haven't done radio transmission stuff before, so this will be kind of fun to try out. Got about 1,400 power left. Expedition is halfway back. Just about used up all that scrap right there. Once they have, we'll move the scrap collection down here, take out these big old wind turbines. A lot of scrap from that stuff. Drought coming up. We have some medium contamination on the rain. Plenty of iodine tablets. Target has been reached. Alright, I want to bring back all of those. The tools, the metal, and the coal. Almost filled us up, but we did get enough. Let's bring all of that back. Safe trip home, fellas. 3 knowledge points. Good deal. Yeah, I want to do the paved roads. I'd like some nicer roads. Some adults dying off. We have 11 unassigned workers. Several children growing up, though. Who died? Mark died. Sorry, Mark. Thank you for being such a lovely, lovely help. Alright, we have filled up all of this. This thing right here produces so fast. See, it produces 16 at a time. It is absolutely ridiculous how quickly it produces. I think I'm going to set a task for gather all resources and just tell it to clear cut right here. We're going to have to move the Hunter's Lodge a bit as well. As you cut down the forest and stuff, the animals do start running away. Alright, they have returned. I want to keep an eye and make sure they don't use all of our stuff. No, I guess they're not. It's not in storage yet, is it? Okay. Alright, let's see. Charcoal burner badge. Oh, we do have a charcoal burner badge. Lovely. And some metal tools. Good. Okay. Send some of you guys off. That's going to be another storage depot run. Now, what the badge does is it lets you complete objectives that you normally would not be able to. So it's really handy to have those. Almost got everything we need here to start our paved roads. I don't know if paved roads cost anything extra. Not sure. Guess we'll find out shortly. It does let them go a little bit faster, so it will slightly increase the efficiency. Ah, now they're researching it. Oh, very quickly too. Holy crap. I mean, it is a paved road. I guess it shouldn't take too long to research how to build a paved road. Boom. Now, let's take a look at our paved roads here. They don't cost anything. Good. Let's just drag all of our roads. Get everything upgraded into paved roads. Let's see up here. Alright, where else? Right here. Right here. There, up to here, over to there. Alright, looking pretty good on the paved road front. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice little paved roads. Much faster. Much better. So we'll just let them go around and, you know, the two of them, it gives them something to do. Go Pac-Man it up. Give me some better roads here. Still feel comfortable with the amount of water that we have. They're gathering all those resources up. Expedition is almost there. Not sure what this activates eventually. I'm interested to see. So there's the 12. We're going to keep an eye and see if it ever goes down and make sure they're not using any of those 12 radiation suits. I love those paved roads. Much nicer. See them better too. Ah, they've arrived at the storage depot. And comparison to the other ruins, this one's pretty much a wreck. The depot will probably collapse the next time a severe storm comes along. Watch out that none of those metal struts fall on your heads. Okay. Metal tools and a settler badge. Let's look inside. Well, it seems the scouts assessed the situation correctly. There's apparently not much to salvage here except scrap. Okay. I did it again, didn't I? I did it again, and I forgot to send them off. Well, let's do this one right here. I think. Because that does require the tools. Fine. Oh, nice. Oh, and we got, 6 settlers got settler badges. Oh, that's awesome. That is very much needed. Well, unfortunately, we're going to have to loot and return because I messed up. Again, I messed up. Well, they're not too far from home. We'll send them back out, and I've got to remember to send off... I cannot believe I keep forgetting to do that. Getting Explorer badges is really, really good. They're very handy to have. Let's see, that right there needs to be a paved road as well. As does that. It's going to take me a while to make sure I've caught all the different roads that need to be paved. I think that's pretty good. They don't go up there really. Okay, let's do that again. We'll send that off. Okay, configure expedition. Settler badges. I can send you. Then I'm going to send all of you. Send that. Metal tools. Activated carbon masks. Start expedition. Okay, so there we go. Fixed. So that means now in the next episode, we will correctly do that depot right there. Hopefully get the rest of these roads right here built. Get some more knowledge points. See where we want to research next. I'm thinking the next thing I'm going to grab is going to be probably the upgraded shelters next. Start upgrading some of our homes. And we'll go from there, but that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Big shout out and thank you to my channel members. You guys support me every month with your super generous donations to the channel. If you love what I do and you want to support me in that way, be sure to check out the link in the description. And with that, thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you in the next one. Take care.